Hello? Yo. Alright. So, here is a commentary of me playing Call of Duty. Um, kind of like what all popular YouTubers do. So, you know, this is what people want, so I give it to them. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about, but I think I'm going to go along with the typical what everyone else talks about. People always ask me, like, how many girls you have sex with. And not really their business, but I can say definitely at least one, and that's as much as I think I need to say. Um, kind of depends how you look at it, but that doesn't matter. So, also, how many drugs have I done? I don't do drugs. One time, I had my medication switched, so I took all my medicine at the same time, and I basically got high because I was seeing like a bunch of flashing lights, and yeah, and then alright. So what else should I talk about? I am dating Lele Pons. Um, it's like kind of official, but it's also like kind of serious. It's also like not official. Um, Lele is a very sensitive person to me. She can be like intimidating. She like does that to see if people are loyal to her, which is like shouldn't should just be like nice to people. But she is nice. Um, this video goes on for like 15 minutes. Like honestly, I have better footage that got deleted because I went like 22-0 and it didn't even record. So like I'm using this footage instead. I don't really think people even care about the footage, but I mean it is a pretty close game, and so yeah. Um, let's see. Am I a poser, or do I really play guitar? Um, I was kind of a poser at first, and then I don't know, like no, like I wasn't really a poser. I just like didn't enjoy it, and then I got into it. So I'm getting into it now, and it's fun. It's really like soothing, but I don't really like reading notes. It's kind of stressful, like so much to know. And let's see. Um, how come I didn't make the soccer team? Um, I had the evil eye. That's why. That's like literally why. Um, let's see. How good was I at lacrosse? Um, kind of sucked, but I did a lot of cool things. Uh, let's see. Talk more about Lele Pons. Um, she had to work really hard for me, so now she appreciates me more, which is good. Um, very weird person. Also cool. Um, what's my mom really like? Um, uh, she's my mom, and that's as much as I should say. Uh, let's see. I think this is decent video footage of me. Went positive. I think people would rather see me play Halo, but it's on Xbox. Xbox has a video recorder thing, but I don't really want to use it because it's less cool. So I use PlayStation instead. And I live in Vermont, and Vermont is probably the safest place to live because everywhere else is having huge violent protests, and it's not how you get things accomplished. Like, totally takes away when people want to listen to you. And climate change is real, and you should get vaccines. Vaccines work, and very low risk. There is some risk, but it's very low. And the other risks of not getting it are even way more higher, so it is worth it to get a vaccine because you're canceling out other risks as well. A lot of species going extinct, and there's a lot of inventions out there that aren't popular yet that can stop all the plastic in the ocean, but they haven't trended yet, and we should make them trendworthy. And my brother just showed me a South Park Monopoly game that costs $200, and it looks totally awesome, but it's way too expensive. It's a limited edition. It's old, 2010. And I think Lele's gonna buy it for me. And I want a red lightsaber, but it's I don't have anyone to battle with, so it's kind of pointless to even have it. I used to battle with my brother Eric, but now he's no longer with us. And Eric was super cool. I watch old videos of him, and he's just really cool. And you can kind of see what he went through to take that all away. But he had a happy life. Mom was giving away all her books, and she almost gave away my Hunger Games book because my sister is starting a library for all of her neighbors to read books because they're little kids and they don't have a lot of money, which is really nice. Sister is a nurse. She's a good person. And I hated nursing school. I liked it at first, and then it got really serious. It just really stressful. Totally not enjoying it anymore. But it was fun at first. It's kind of dealing with gross stuff. And even nurses think it's gross. So, no way around it. But the idea of helping others is important. And I'm really smart. People like don't realize how smart I am. Pretty much can like solve every problem I'm faced with. And other people, like I can solve other people's problems too. Like I have like a ton of problems. Like got through them all. And I'm just gonna let you enjoy the rest of this video.